worst thing that happens is like they air dodge it and then they get down for free. With Charizard, he can use the down B, which will armor through it. And then if you're like super high in the air and you like go for an up air and Charizard down B's, you just die.
Not what you want.
It's like super high risk to go for those when it's typically not. So you definitely got to be careful.
So we do have the Charizard versus the Rosa. Sir J versus SkComet, Game 1, Smashville.
And yeah, you're going to see a lot of that Fire Breath because Rosalina just kind of has to sit there and wait for it to end.
And that Rock Smash. So you pointed it out, Sir J already using that Rock Smash to get out of SkComet's juggles.
Oh yeah, Sir J is absolutely fantastic at both Rock Smash and Flare Blitz usage. In fact, I think he's the best Charizard I've ever seen at using Flare Blitz. He is incredible.
And already getting rid of Luma. So Sir J with a little bit more of a foothold in neutral here, gets that forward tilt.
Ooh.
Good coverage.
Yeah,
that ledge option.
Charizard might not have throw combos like Donkey Kong or Bowser, but his down throw can link into some seriously powerful moves. You gotta watch out for it.
There's that Flame Breath.
Yep, and it just puts Luma or damage on Luma for free.
Gets that Seismic Toss, but doesn't get rid of Luma. She just lands on the platform and chills a little bit. So SkComet having his Luma again, trying to space out Sir J, but not having too much luck. Sir J coming down with that Rock Smash and finding it to be pretty effective. Oh, he tries to get the dunk there.
Yeah, that was a little overzealous. I don't think SkComet would have recovered there usually.
And he forewent the opportunity to use that Flame Breath to edge guard, which, as you mentioned earlier, is going to be a little bit difficult for Rosalina to get past. Oh,
I am so surprised that didn't hit.
Same.
I was almost certain that was going to hit.
Got Luma, but pretty even percent here. Sir J might be able to find something. SkComet tosses Sir J off stage.
Ooh.
Okay. Sir J lands with some authority, but doesn't get punished for it, despite the fact that SK spaced around it.
All right, both characters pretty much a kill percent, although SkComet's going to...
Flare Blitz? Yep, there it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sir J just knows when to do it.
And it's a big enough hitbox that if you're in the landing animation or just above, that thing's still going to hit you.
I think it has a decent amount of armor on it as well, so you can't really challenge it or try to beat it out with something like Luma Neutral Air. Yeah.
Gets that up smash, though.
Excellent reaction.
Definitely. SkComet leveling the stocks here. Not with too much percent either, so pretty solid foothold for him to try to get back into this game.
Ooh, that's some solid damage.
Yeah. Just jabbing. He's just walking over to the side of stage and just jabbing.
That's Rosalina.
It is Rosalina, and it makes it very, very hard to get off the ledge.
Oh, that is a punish, but it is free damage on Luma as well. Probably worth it in the end, honestly.
And then he kills Luma with the flamethrower there.
Oh, man. SkComet is doing a great job of playing solo Rosalina. Ooh.
Roll? Okay. Tries to find a roll read of his own with that down smash, but instead just gets punished for it. Sir J taking advantage of that opportunity, landing aggressively with the Rock Smash.
Man, I just gotta say, SkComet has a very crisp Rosalina. It's very, like, technically sound.
His spacing so far has been very, very strong.
Ooh. That was a quality landing coverage, even if it didn't go for as much as he would want.
Ooh.
But
Sir J hoping that SkComet would drift a little bit too close and get caught by that early up smash. SkComet's able to recover, but he lost Luma on the process.
Ooh.
So Sir J's going to want to try to get in here, but instead he gets knocked off stage, landing with the Nair. Yeah. Lots of rolling.
SkComet's movement, like, it seems pretty simple. Like, it's just a lot of rolls, dashes, and, like, crouches, but it's surprisingly effective.
Definitely. It's amazing how effective elementary movement options are when you mix them up.
Yeah, especially when you're doing them so precisely.
So Jay's off stage. Okay, he goes for the aggressive Flare Blitz.
Oh, no.
SkComet thought that was his free punish, and instead he gets flied right off the top.
He didn't have enough runway to run forward and up smash. He would have had to, like, I don't think he had any guaranteed punish on that. It was a very smart Flare Blitz.
Definitely. It was a smart Flare Blitz and a good response with the fly, because the armor on that means that I don't think Rosa will be able to run off in fair either. I think she just ends up getting carried off in that situation too. Yeah,
Rosalina doesn't have a lot of aerial options that hit down and below her, or below her and in front of her.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of a bit of a blind spot unless you have, like, Luma with you to down air. So, yeah, there wasn't much like SkComet could have done to cover it, and he got a little antsy with the kill, and that's what cost him the game.
Yep. Potentially a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity to think he can punish the Flare Blitz in that particular situation.
Which is completely understandable because who knows how to play against Charizard?
Not very
really.
many people.
Oh, wow. That was a really solid, like, dash, stop, jab. That was like the first couple of frames you could have done that.
Getting some good percent for it, too. Couple early footsies, just trading blows. As you mentioned earlier, SirJ finding plenty of neutral openings, even against Rosalina with Charizard. Dealing with Luma really, really well.
I'm noticing SkComet is using a lot of forward air to kind of challenge SirJ as he's coming back to the stage. Back air, it covers less angles, but it's quicker, and it might be better against Charizard. I'm not sure. We'll see if he starts to mix in some like reverse air rush back airs. Oh, that was nice hitting him out of the startup of that Flare Blitz.
Yeah, clutch stuff. Because you do not want to eat a Flare Blitz in that situation.
That short hop down air auto cancel covered a lot of ledge options. That's the like Knight circa 2015 tech.
Yeah. SirJ 3 times so far in the set has killed Luma with Flamethrower.
Yeah, it's really good against Rosalina.
And clearly SkComet doesn't really have any options to punish it.
Ooh,
He kind of has to try to punch through it.
I think he was expecting SkComet to, oh.
Okay, good up smash. Catching SirJ's a little bit aggressive recovery there.
But that back air doing a lot of Luma damage, but
Okay.
oh.
Is this, okay. He's not able to get the Luma up air, so the crazy base knockback hasn't quite come into effect.
That's
but he gets
a
the
lot
fly.
of armor.
Yeah. Early parts of the armor, and he's just going to carry SkComet up. And as you mentioned earlier, Rosalina's not going to live very long against that.
Yeah, Rosalina is very light, and Charizard is a character who can get a lot of rage very quickly.
SirJ with stage control again. Spacing SkComet out with that Flamethrower.
Oh, that was really precise spacing from SkComet to get around that, I think, down tilt, and then punish with dash attack. And that rock smash is just going to be so difficult to deal with this Rosa.
Got him in the air again, though. SkComet with stage control. He's going to want to try to find an up smash here. Instead, just opts to toss SirJ off.
That's a 3-frame window, I believe, and he just reacted and did it exactly when he needed to.
Tries to find the forward smash off that neutral getup. Isn't quite able to find the punish. Gets jabs, though.
All right, he doesn't want to risk anything and try to go for a dare edge guard because he could easily just die for it from the back air.
Yep.
But he's going to need to commit to something to get this kill at some point.
So far, he's mostly found mileage with up smash, trying to catch SirJ's recoveries.
Wow.
Gets the down smash there. Spaces it just outside of that rock smash really well. Double up smash, not going to connect.
They
Luma actually,
out.
yeah, clanked.
I like how SirJ knows SkComet's expecting the Flare Blitz, so he's just kind of getting back to stage for free. And this may look like a huge deficit, but it's like 3 hits.
Yeah. Or one fly close to the top of the stage.
Right.
Max Rage Charizard, that base knockback is going to get a little crazy. Rock smash? Okay.
So much armor.
Yeah. Finds his way through. Okay, but that back air is going to do it.
And at 200% rage, Rose is at kill percent, friends.
Yeah. SirJ doesn't have stage control, though. He's going to have a hard time getting down. Okay,
Luma forward air.
Yeah.
I think that was actually a super sweet spot where you combine the knockback of Rosalina's move and the knockback of Luma's move because you hit them both at the same time. And with forward air, you can get that crazy pop-up, which is why you saw him just like fly off the top when he got hit by the forward air.
Clutch stuff.
Not a common hitbox to see, so I am surprised he managed to get it. I'm not totally sure it was intentional, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It was one of the few that would have killed there. All right.
And it got him right at the startup of that Flare Blitz. So playing with fire, literally, in that situation.
Oh, yeah. So SirJ realizing that he is living for a long time, and he's trying to leverage that as much as possible by going to Battlefield. This is a fantastic stage layout-wise for Rosalina, so it's a bit risky, although he is going to get earlier seismic toss kills through the platforms. But yeah, I say in general, for Charizard, this isn't the best pick, but based on the way the matchup has been going this set, SirJ made the right call.
SkComet taking full advantage of the layout so far, though, not giving SirJ any space to breathe, trapping him on that ledge for nearly the entire game to this point.
Wow, rolls through the flamethrower by reading it. And
maybe figuring out some anti-flamethrower attack at the moment.
yeah, SkComet could have actually extended that further, but he went for the hard read to try and quicken things up, and it didn't quite pay off.
SurJ finding that back there.
Yeah, SkComet is feeling very confident right now, but he can't get overconfident or he'll just die because this is Rosa Charizard and you cannot make big mistakes.
Yep. Pretty big mistake there trying to go for that early up smash. Loses Luma for it.
The down tilt spacing is pristine from SkComet though. SurJ is having a tough time, but if he can just get one more hit.
Oh.
Nice delay on the up B. That could have easily been the end of SkComet's stock.
Which would have been heartbreaking for how well he started this game, but SurJ has been clawing it back ever since then, and it's a reasonably even game now.
All right, one more up air. Oh no, he got the bad hitbox. The Luma up air was interrupted by the Rosalina up air. He didn't get him to combine. It was destructive interference.
Oh, tries that raw up smash. Seismic Toss is going to take it.
At 70%?
Yeah, I guess.
On
I mean, he's also got
Battlefield?
very nearly max rage.
Jeez.
That's why you pick this stage. SurJ's just going to live for a really long time.
Oh, and he didn't react quite fast enough. A couple frames earlier, and he would have been able to get that up smash.
And that dash attack's going to knock Luma out, so SkComet's going to have a hard time fishing for this kill.
Yep, and this is exactly why we saw Battlefield. Started out with really well for SkComet, but once it was time for SkComet to kill instead of just rack up damage, suddenly the game has shifted heavily into SurJ's favor.
Fly? Okay,
wow.
They trade at the top hitbox of it, and SurJ ends up the worse for it.
I've never seen Luma down air kill off the top before.
Well, Fly's going to do some funny things to your launch angle.
Okay.
It's that rock smash, but Luma's just got that platform to hang out on, so it ends up okay.
Yeah, he air dodged the whole thing, but Luma doesn't go intangible during an air dodge, so Luma still got hit. But trapping SurJ at ledge, oh, a little bit too risky of an option, and now the tables have been turned.
SkComet clawing this back, using Battlefield to great effect here. The question is he going to be able to end this game by finding the kill? Great forward smash.
Yeah, that was a very hard read. I would also like to mention SkComet's excellent use of landing forward air. That's a very moniker thing to do, and I approve.
SkComet with stage control. SurJ's on the ledge. Okay, but he gets a flamethrower.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Tries to find that forward smash.
All right, and this is where it gets really scary for everyone involved.
Why? Is that going to do it? Not quite.
We saw the first stop where SkComet, like 10% from here, died to an up throw. So,
and Charizard is almost back at max rage. He was at 146 last time.
All right, Luma's back. SurJ's off stage. This is SkComet's chance. This would be a pretty big upset, I would say, if SkComet could win this.
He's got his Luma back.
Ooh.
Okay, tries the up smash, doesn't find it. Luma's still living though.
He's not looking healthy though.
No, and that's probably gonna fish him off. Nope. He's still alive.
Can he get it?
Flare Blitz.
There it is.
That's gonna be it. SurJ put it all into that final little Flare Blitz read, trying to read a roll in. Didn't happen for him, and SkComet finishes off the upset.
SkComet looking clean.
Yeah, that was very, very strong. He adapted really, really well. Kind of learned the matchup mid-set, which is a really nice skill to be able to have. So good stuff to him.
Like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure SurJ took at least a game off of Knight. So that is an accomplishment for sure.
That's impressive.
All right.